Look up at the night sky. Pick a dark spot between the stars. It looks empty, but that is the strange part. Space is full of stars, not a few, not thousands. For years, astronomers estimated that the observable universe had about 200 billion galaxies. Then, deeper surveys suggested that the number may be at least 10 times too low, possibly closer to 2 trillion galaxies, and each galaxy can hold millions, billions, or even hundreds of billions of stars. So, the question gets stranger. With that much light out there, why is most of space black? That sounds like a simple question, but for a long time, nobody could quite explain it. Now imagine the universe went on forever, and imagine stars were spread through it in every direction. If all of that were true, then no matter where you looked, your line of sight should eventually run into a star. Look left. Star. Look right. Star. Look up. Star. Look between two stars, and farther out, there should be another star. And if every direction eventually ended at starlight, then the night sky should not be dark. It should be glowing. Not just a little. The whole sky should be bright. Everywhere. All the time. But it is not. The sky is black. This problem became known as Olbers Paradox after a German astronomer named Heinrich Olbers, who wrote about it in the 1800s. He was not the first person to notice the problem, but his name stuck to it. And the question was basically this: if the universe is full of stars, why isn't the whole sky shining? At first, people tried easy answers. Maybe the stars are just too far away. And yes, stars are extremely far away. Their light gets weaker with distance, but in an endless universe, there would also be more and more stars the farther out you looked. So, distance alone does not solve the problem. Maybe dust blocks the light. Space does have dust, but if dust blocks starlight forever, it would absorb that energy, heat up, and eventually glow too. So that does not fully solve it either. Maybe there are just huge empty gaps. And there are. The universe is not packed evenly like a wall of Christmas lights. There are galaxies, clusters, voids, and enormous empty regions. But even that is not the full answer. The real answer is much bigger. Space is black because the universe is still young enough that not all of its light has reached us. The universe has an age. Light has a speed. And space itself is expanding. Those three ideas change everything. The universe is about 13.8 billion years old. That may sound unbelievably ancient, but it also means the universe has not had forever to send light everywhere. Light is fast, but it is not instant. It travels about 186,000 miles every second. That is so fast it feels almost magical. But space is so large that even light needs time. If a star is 1 light year away, its light takes 1 year to reach us. If a galaxy is 1 million light years away, its light takes 1 million years to reach you. So when you look into space, you are not seeing things as they are right now. You are seeing old light, sometimes very old light. And some light has not reached us yet. Not because it is missing, not because there are no stars there, but because the universe has not been around long enough for that light to arrive. Then there is the second problem. The universe is expanding. But galaxies are not just moving away through empty space. The space between galaxies is stretching. And when light travels through stretching space, the light stretches too. Visible light can get stretched into infrared light. Then, into microwave radiation. It does not vanish. But your eyes cannot see it anymore. So some of the light from very far away is not visible by the time it reaches us. It has been stretched out of sight. That is why the black parts of the sky are not simply empty. Some of that darkness is light that has not arrived yet. Some of it is light that has been stretched beyond what human eyes can see, and some of it marks the limit of what the universe has had time to show us. That is the part that makes this question so strange. Darkness is not always nothing. Sometimes darkness is distance. Sometimes darkness is time. Sometimes darkness is light that started traveling before Earth existed, before humans existed, before anything here on Earth was looking up to see it. In 1995, the Hubble Space Telescope looked at a tiny patch of sky near the Big Dipper. To the naked eye, that patch looked empty, just black space. Nothing special, but Hubble stared at it for days. It collected light that human eyes could never gather on their own, and when the image came back, that empty black patch was not empty at all. It contained roughly 3,000 galaxies. Not just stars. Galaxies. Each one is filled with billions of stars. A piece of sky that looked like nothing was actually crowded with light. It was just too far away, too faint, and too old for us to see without help. So when you look at the night sky, you're not looking at a finished picture. You are looking at a message still arriving, a universe that started sending light billions of years ago, but has not finished reaching us. The stars you see are only the part of the message that made it here. The darkness is the part we cannot see yet, or cannot see with our eyes. So, if space is full of stars, why is it black? Because the universe is young enough that not all the light has reached us. Because light is fast, but space is bigger. Because the universe is expanding, some light has been stretched beyond what our eyes can see. The black is not just the absence of stars, it is the edge of what the universe has had time to show us. The darkness may look empty, but beyond it are more stars, more galaxies, and more light still making its way across the universe. It is everything that has not caught up to us yet.